Hi, I'm Philip, or Dr. Rosa, and I'm going to be your physics instructor this quarter. I think it's fair to say that none of us want to be where we are. We didn't sign up for this. We'd rather be in a classroom with our regular schedule, learning together in real time, helping each other make sense of all those concepts and laws and math that make physics fun. But at least this quarter, that is not a privilege we get. It is a time when we have to put the safety of others over our convenience. However, while we can't meet in person and we don't have our campus community physically around us, we can still help each other and learn together and support one another. Is this class going to be exactly what it would have been like, except on a screen? Of course not. But are we going to learn a you-know-what ton of physics that's cool and exciting? Definitely. Now, some of you may be lucky. Maybe you spent the last 3 weeks of social isolation playing Fortnite for 14 hours a day, or you finally ranked up your league account to Bronze 3, or you started writing that screenplay or novel that you've always been meaning to write for the longest time. And you have no objection at all to not going about your school life the way you had experienced. You're lucky, and you'll have everything you need to succeed in this course. Many of you, I'm aware, aren't so lucky. Right? Maybe you lost your job because you're bussing tables that no longer need bussing, or you supervised kids at some school that now stands empty. And you're trying to figure out how to pay rent or buy groceries, and physics isn't the first thing on your mind. Maybe you're stuck at home with your own small kids, who are no longer allowed to go to that school, and you're struggling to find time to get any classwork done at all. And when they're finally asleep, 2 hours after what should have been their bedtime, you're way too tired to open that physics textbook. Maybe you got an autoimmune condition, and where normally others get a runny nose, you can't get out of bed for a week, and now you're genuinely worried about leaving the house because it could actually kill you. Or maybe someone you live with. Maybe you're already working on dealing with your depression or some other mental health issue, and social isolation is making everything 1,000 times harder. The point is this: we are in this together. We're here to support each other. Yes, we're here to learn physics. And maybe, yes, also get a grade at the end of it all that means something. But nobody's telling us exactly how we need to do that. We're not going to pretend that nothing has happened, that it's business as usual except on a screen. But let's make this course an opportunity to learn, to help each other learn, even while we're far apart. We're going to be supportive, we're going to be inventive, we're going to be accommodating. Yes, we'll have deadlines and exam times and homework. Yes, there's a certain amount of material that we do need to cover because future classes might build on it. And because you decided you want to learn that stuff when you signed up for this class. Yes, we'll push ourselves to the limits of our understanding, figuring out new and sometimes difficult concepts. And yes, this class will require a substantial time investment. But I understand that life isn't going the way it's supposed to be going right now. And I understand that many of you are struggling one way or another with things outside of class. We'll be flexible, we'll be sensible, we'll be compassionate. All of us. Don't be afraid to reach out, to me or to each other. And when someone reaches out to you, extend a hand to them. We're in a crisis that at times seems overwhelming, perhaps is overwhelming, and solving it requires an unprecedented level of cooperation by almost every single human being on this planet. Maybe ultimately we humans can learn from it, come out stronger. I hope so. But right here, right now, we can at least help each other create an environment of intellectual fulfillment and mutual support. And every single one of you is going to contribute to that. Now let's do some physics.